We are here with Sarah and Sergi and Chloe.
Hey guys.
The big adventurer with the Honda C90, the best motorbike with Honda brand.
Yeah, maybe you should say how it started, like how we met or something.
Yeah, well, actually, it was very funny how we met.
Yeah.
I walked in the restaurant, which was quite a nice place for me to go anyway. So I would never expect. And you were the only guys in the restaurant.
Only person here.
What did you say to me?
I'm going to talk, but my English is very bad, so
it's fine.
It's like a Yoda English. I knew who she is because I am in the Facebook groups like Overland Nomads, and she posts like a video
maybe a post
or like videos like this, and I'm like, what the fuck is on the C90 overlanding in the world? So I click the button, I see one of these videos, the presentation, the first travel, and a lot of other videos. So I like no. ¿Cómo se digo? But guardar los vídeos.
Yeah, you save the video.
I save the videos, and when I see his face, I'm like, I know this girl, but I don't know.
But I was like, there's no way, a girl that entered a restaurant and
in
asked
Bosnia.
something.
In Bosnia.
Oh, how do I pronounce the town? Where are we? Livno?
Livno, maybe?
Livno.
And we were
tiny
both
town,
there for the same reason, that was seeing the wild horses.
Yeah.
And we ended up seeing them together, so that was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But just if you could have even just kept it quiet, like maybe it's her, maybe it's not, and then we both were looking at each other from the restaurant, and I'm like, do I know this guy? Like, and then we had beer and hung out, and then that's the rain now.
Yeah.
It started really rainy, but we had fun in the mud.
Yeah.
And lost all hope of seeing the horses.
But when you...
Then we moved.
Yeah.
What inspired... So before you were living in a flat or...
we were living in a flat in Barcelona. But like we have had vans for as long as we were 19.
Yeah. But I have like 5 different vans. We started in a Citroën Berlingo. Before that, we have after that we have a Fiat Ducato Hummer.
It was like the cheapest one we could find. It was like, I think, 3,000
euros.
3,000 euros.
In 2012.
We were 19 and we were so broke, but we wanted to be on the road.
Yeah. One time it broke my how do you say that?
The fan?
No.
Like the window on the
roof.
Okay.
It broke, it blew up, so I put a stop signal in the top.
Just to have something.
Just to have something. We are broke up totally. We have 22 years, so we don't have any money. We are from Spain. So we are totally broke. So we need to put something in the roof to don't get a shower inside.
But like everything you could think about was broken.
Yeah, the gearbox is broken. You need to get in the rally, when you're rallying, you need to put your brake and your gas to the same time to get one gear down.
Yeah.
So I need to get like a rally time, like a brake and gas the same time to get third to second.
I think it didn't have the assisted
assisted direction.
So to me, to park, I was like this. Like, I couldn't.
Because I lost my license, so she needs to drive. It's another
He's
history.
like not allowed to tell the story. How did
it's
you
another
you
history
have to ask now, how
that
did you
involves
lose
police
Yes, I think now we're 29, so
a lot of years.
A long time. Yeah. Like it all started because we wanted to have more freedom from our parents' house. And so we spent the weekends there and trying to get to the mountains. And in the end, we were in the flat, but we just took the step to going to live full time in a van.
2 years you've been living in the van, right?
Different vans. First in a big RV with a motorbike, with a dirt bike motorbike that I love. But maybe we prefer that stay in the cool places than only visiting with a dirt bike. That is a big problem. When you have a dirt bike, you can go any place you want, but when you stay in the cool place, you think like, I want to stay here more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And with our big camper van, we can.
You cannot go to like overland places, off-road places. It's too big. And with this one, we decided to make a small sacrifice, which was giving up, of course, the motorbike. A bit sad sometimes about.
For me.
Yes, but we still have the kayak. We still have both bikes, and we still can get to amazing places. So I think it was worth the change.
It was worth totally.
Yes. Our first vans, we like upgraded. A bit more each time.
Every van I buy it's better than the
last.
Yeah.
Nice.
Most of them we renovated ourselves, also a little bit, and
Always.
then sold them again for a bit more.
A bit more.
Okay.
If you count the hours I put in the van, really I don't win any.
But he knows how to do many things by himself. So that's very handy for us.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah.
This is a Nissan Navara from 28.
Yeah, 4x4.
4x4.
And the campers in the bed.
It
can be separated.
Yeah.
But so you said, you were living in one of the biggest cities, busiest and biggest cities in Spain.
Yeah.
Yes,
Barcelona.
And what was the inspiration to finally take the dive from weekends to full times?
We hate the busy of big
we
city.
ended up living there, but actually we don't like cities. We prefer being in the mountains and in maybe small and quiet places. So it was really an easy change for us.
Yeah.
But I guess more like, why not move house then? You know, what was the inspiration to move full time into the van, you know, and live this amazing lifestyle?
I think for us it was a lot of things combined. Maybe the COVID also being locked down, but from before we had like in mind that we wanted to do a big trip, like with no date of coming back, and just thinking when we were in the trip, maybe if you run out of money, so you start to work and then you can keep on traveling again, always with a budget and savings and everything in mind. So.
And any regrets so far?
No.
No regrets.
No. We want more. We want more travel. We want more experiences. We want more fully of great living.
Okay.
Every day we spend outside the big cities, it's like we want never go back. Never come back to the big cities. So it's easy for us.
What would be the funniest story on the road so far?
I think the most strangest time was in a beach. We were in France, and it was a nude beach.
Okay.
And these two guys came up to ask
totally naked
about it, totally naked.
Like, oh, this is a nice band, and what do you make to make this? And we are not nudes. What do you?
Yeah, we were like dressed. We were inside our van, and they were just outside like this, like enjoying the views. So maybe that one, but so many.
No me'n recordo alguna altra o no sé.
No sé. Maybe just I don't know the funniest, but I think the best thing is just like now meeting people from around the world and sharing experiences
and stories.
Stories is what we like the most. So
the important it's not always the trip or the destiny. It's always experiences you get in the trip. You get in the road, you get in the mountains. So sometimes are you still bored in the mountains and come a local and offer you beer or offer you fish.
You just make a plan out of nowhere. And because we have no rush like with you, we can spend time with you. We can say, okay, let's make a plan together. What do you want to do? Because we just like we make plan on the move. So
plans can change. You never know what can happen.
Yes, we're not journey, so much in a
our only plan is one direction. But
more or less.
Yes. Do you have a personal comfort item you couldn't live without, or?
I think my ebook. Because as I said, it keeps my mind busy in a small space, so it's perfect.
But
I need my computer.
And to play the game.
My computer. Not for work, it's only for game. A good signal internet. Maybe in the future we get Starlink. But it's not like common in a in a people like living out, ¿cómo se llama?
In a van?
In a van, like
To have a gaming PC.
yeah, it's not common.
Maybe
but,
not so.
Yeah.
But I guess it's nice that you can still keep, you know, your hobbies and who you are, and still live a very
bit
cool
more
lifestyle.
like at home, because sometimes, of course, it's raining or it's not such good weather, and you're just inside. Yeah. So you need something to keep your mind busy.
Like, obviously, you spend a lot of time in a small space together.
Yeah.
What's the one thing you have the most disagreements about?
Oof.
I think maybe she has the answer.
Maybe
Laugh.
No, because maybe like the sleep times and things.
Yeah.
If you are not coordinated in such a small space, it can be a challenge. But because he likes to game sometimes, he's maybe playing with the headphones and like
screaming
to people like, "Hey man, can you hear me? I'm here."
And you're
like,
trying
one sniper 100 meters away in the tree.
Like most of the time I'm maybe just reading or watching a TV show or something. But yeah, I can.
And when I'm playing, I'm very noisy.
No one is knocking on this caravan when you're shouting about snipers.
No.
We're usually like alone in the mountains.
Yeah.
So
when I went to play, I play with one of my best friends. So we are good friends, but when we are playing, I'm very ¿cómo se digo? Bland.
Direct.
Yeah.
He gets angry a lot.
Yeah, I get angry a lot.
Like,
and she's sleeping like 2 p.m. No, 2 a.m. And I'm screaming a lot. And
so the games. This
is
the biggest.
Open the curtain. Shut the fuck up!
And then he's like shouting, but in a low voice.
Yeah.
Please, make the other. I can play this in this way.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like I think the worst thing that
and I have a machete. And I have an axle, so if someone knocking my door,
gun.
Yeah.
But I'd say like the worst thing that happened, it's just people partying.
I'm not in danger.
Because we were in a place, we were in the mountain. We were going to do a via ferrata, and next to us, there started to come a lot of cars. With very loud music, and it was pretty late, and there were more bands sleeping there, and everyone was starting to leave, and we were there trying to sleep, and I remember he just went out, and he said like, "Should I join or are you going to leave?"
Yeah.
But
and he told me like, "Do you want a cubata or do you want beer? Do you want something?" And I say, "No, please. I only want to know if you leave like in 1 hour or 2 hours, because if you don't leave, I leave.
I want to sleep.
I want to sleep." And the guys tell me, "Oh no, we are so sorry. We're going to another place. The town is very big for us, and we can go on to other side." A lot of people make afraid of these people, but if you come and
they go
take
away to sleep somewhere else, but you have to find another place to sleep, and it's not so nice so late at night.
One of the persons like
he doesn't have problems.
He just goes out.
He always says something, and usually they are quite nice, and they just go away.
They just go away.
And actually, that time it was good for them, because then they were leaving and the police was coming.
It's good for them.
There was like a kid house; they were sleeping also there, and I think they called the police or something.
Yeah, not us.
So we saved them.
We saved the guys.
Common sense.
Yeah.
You have to.
I say I have the feeling if I don't feel good in a place, then just leave.
Just leave.
Yeah, you can find.
There's a lot of places to sleep in the mountains, in the
it's not worth it if you don't feel safe or whatever.
And now you'll go to the east, to Turkey, like you said. There's no plan. But so that I guess my question is what's next, but I guess you've already answered. You just
maybe the next
many fronts open. I think
we want a lot of things. I want a house, stone house. I want to rebuild a farm. I want a boat. I want a truck.
And you talk about kids.
So
that's also something to consider.
There's a lot
big
of
change in the future plans. So
we don't know about the future, but our first plan is finish this trip. But finish this trip, it's not always the Turkey. Maybe it's
the journey there.
Maybe it's Georgia, or maybe we want to go to Iran, or maybe we want to go to Tajikistan.
That's where I want to go.
Maybe we are in Tajikistan and we want to go further anyway in the time. So first of all is go to Turkey. When we go to Turkey, maybe we sell the van and buy a truck, military truck, and convert it for ourselves.
Yeah.
And we don't know. Maybe when we are build the truck, we don't know if we want bad life or if we want to buy a house.
Yeah, to settle down for a while, but I think it's not going to be forever.
Yeah.
To settle down. So
not we want to
plan.
stay in the same place forever either, because I love to have a house, but I know if we stay in a house like for 1 year and it stays stuck in a job making bands or making, I don't know, things. We want to move all the time, like a big trip.
Yeah.
So if we had a house,
yeah,
in the future, I know that we want to make another trip. So we need another van.
Yeah. So no plans, but to keep living and making the memories.
Yeah.
Adventures.
Basically.
Yes. I like this. It's nice.
The only thing.
And talk to strangers in restaurants.
Yeah.
Always. That's always nice.
The only thing we know that we want for us, it's like a normal job. It's the thing we want. We know that we want it because I like to make a lot of things with my hands without a boss.
Okay.
So if I need to get a job, I get a job for myself.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. How do you say in English? Autonomous. Like
self-employed.
Self-employed.
Yeah.
Like this.
Okay.
So
but you have many skills. This is a really nice camper van.
Yeah.
So,
thank you.
Yeah, it would be very cool. Can I tag your Instagram in the description?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Travel lifers.
Yeah, I'll tag it in. Yeah. Thanks so much for it's been fun, the whole adventure, talking, and it's been great.
Continue tomorrow.
Yeah, it's been a privilege to hear your stories and also they're letting me sleep inside the camper van because it's been torrential outside, so I don't have to sleep in the tent too. So
this is his bed tonight.
Yeah, this is the bed. Yeah,
but you have to share it with Kirara. So
yeah, but this is the privilege. Look at this, how cute this is.
We're going to take some shots of you.
Yeah. But thanks so much. It's been really fun. And I'm going to tag their Instagram in the description, so they've got some really awesome pictures. So you should go and check that out. And more adventures tomorrow. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.